Where are you from?
South Africa.
All right, so what brings you to want to stand in a queue for 7 hours to see Wimbledon?
The dedication to come watch some good tennis, have a good cold Pims with my friends. Why not?
Have you ever been to any of the other Opens?
No, I wish I went to Roland Garros, but
Do you want to come to Wimbledon so much?
oh my god, it's like the most iconic thing in London at this time. And the fact that we can come and queue here for free, until we obviously don't have to, but like with the general public, it's quite cool.
What makes it so iconic to you?
That obviously they play in all white, all the superstars, just the whole like strawberries, cream, Pims, friends, and the whole like Wimbledon has been here for ages. So
Is there anything that's been shocking to you about Wimbledon so far, your experience?
this line, first of all, the queuing.
And what does Wimbledon represent to you as looking at it from a whole overall, like it's part of British culture? What does that mean to you?
I think it's a lot of like respect, and it's literally like a heritage day for me because everyone comes together and it's almost like no one's jobs really exist. Everyone's just coming here to watch some good tennis, but we're all like very respectful. We all dress up to the occasion. So yeah.
Fantastic. Any final comments about Wimbledon or the UK?
If you can get me a chance to skip the line, you can hit me up.
Where are you from?
Italy.
Nice. What brings you here today? How long have you been queuing so far?
I've been here for like 40 minutes.
Okay.
And I do enjoy tennis.
What is it about Wimbledon that makes you want to come and queue for maybe 7+ hours?
Honestly, I think just the vibes. Once a year event, so I think it's worth it.
Have you ever been to Wimbledon or any of the other Opens?
Yeah, I've been to Wimbledon last year. Yeah, it was really good. Really good. I didn't queue up. I just went in because I got tickets early.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, but obviously I support Jack Sinner.
Okay. Is there anything that's been shocking to you about Wimbledon all the times that you've come, being here, second year here?
The campers. People just get here early, it's crazy. They camp within overnight, literally. So for me, like, moving from Italy to here, I never see this kind of queues anywhere.
Anything else? Given that you've actually been inside, you've actually been to matches, was there anything that was shocking about it?
It's just beautiful environment, so I'm mostly there for the vibes, as I said earlier. So yeah, it's pretty good.
And as a representation of British culture, what do you think Wimbledon shows of Britishness?
I think it shows the unity and the diversity of people that come here to go together. People come from the US, Germany to just see one event. So I think it's just really good sportsmanship that everyone enjoys.
And any final comments about Wimbledon or the UK?
Yeah, please do come every year. It's worth it, 100%.
How much did you pay for your tickets when you were here last year?
I think I paid £2,000.
£2,000 for your ticket?
Yeah.
And you saw one match?
No, I saw many, but I can't remember the names. I came with my sister.
Okay.
So I was accompanying her.
2,000 for 1 day pass. Was that centre
It
court?
was one day. I don't remember. I had to check my phone and check the screenshots.
Okay. But did you go to centre court? Which court did you see?
It was last year. I don't remember.
You need to remember this stuff, man. It's like you paid 2K for
For
it.
the vibes, literally. So I just told you earlier, yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from America, Texas.
Have you come all the way to the UK just for Wimbledon, or what brings you here?
I'm here for Wimbledon. I'm here for London. I'm here for everything. I went to Scotland. I'm about to go to Dublin. Like, yo, we're doing everything.
Have you ever been to Wimbledon before?
I have not. This is my first time,
Okay.
but I know it's gonna be good.
And how long have you been queuing so far for a ticket?
Well, actually, only maybe like an hour. Like not that much. But we're still a little ways away.
Yeah.
But
So the queue's meant to be 7 hours long. Are you willing to stay for that long?
seven's a little crazy. But I don't think it's gonna be 7 realistically.
Literally what a member of staff told me.
It's gonna be 7 hours.
That's how long you have to queue for.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay. What is it about Wimbledon that you love?
Honestly, just the experience of it, like, being there. I've seen a couple of videos like over time, just like over the years, and it's always like looked like something that was just super cool and just like classic to London. And also the fact that we have Wimbledon, we have F1, and we have the T20 Women's World Cup Finals all in like the same week span, like that. You don't get that kind of experience all the time. So
Are you going to any of those other events?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, which ones?
F1 and the T20.
You're really into your sports then?
And trying to do as much as I can. Trying to live life as much as I can.
Is there anything that shocks you about this experience so far, or that you think is shocking about Wimbledon?
The whole queuing system is like a little bit arduous, but I'm not against it. It's own experience. I'm not really going crazy over it. So
What's the longest you've ever queued for something in person?
probably maybe 2-3 hours worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna top it.
Probably.
All right.
7, then yeah.
Any final comments about Wimbledon or the UK?
I love being out here. I love all of y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Where you from?
Germany.
Okay, so you're here queuing for the tennis. How long have you been here so far?
1 hour.
Are you going to camp overnight for a ticket?
Yes.
What number are you in the queue?
7:52, I think.
752. Okay.
Yes.
So what are you hoping to see?
I mean, we know what you're gonna see. Tomorrow it's Zverev and Dimitrov, and who's Dimitrov against Menchik.
Okay.
Like 2 good matches.
Yeah, very good
Yes.
matches. Yeah. What, Zverev is seed 2 now, I think? Yeah. That's really good matches. Who do you think will win? The men's tournament and the women's tournament?
Men's safe one is Sinner, but I'm hoping for someone else. Maybe some German. I don't know. Is Struff? I think.
It's not Zverev?
Playing. No, Zverev. Too many scandals.
You're not a fan of Zverev?
No.
No?
Not really. I mean, he's German. I have to support him a bit.
Okay.
I think he's getting better, but
Even though he hasn't been convicted, you're just like, no, too many scandals.
no. I mean, he was also smashing his rackets on the umpire chair. I feel he was convicted of that.
Okay. What about Djokovic and throwing stuff and all of that? What do you...
Djokovic, I really would love to get him his 25th Grand Slam, but I think it's going to be difficult.
So it sounds like you like Djokovic more than you like your own countrymen.
I like the countrymen a lot, like Struff, Altmaier, but
Not Zverev.
Zverev, I couldn't warm up with him.
And who do you think will win the women's tournament?
I think Sabalenka has a good shot.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what is it about Wimbledon that makes you want to come to Wimbledon so much?
It's a great tournament, traditional, and yeah, good matches. I don't watch professional tennis too often, and it's a nice also holiday. We were in London 2 days before.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you been to any other tournaments at all?
Yes, in Germany, the Boss Open
Okay.
and Roland Garros.
So far, how does Wimbledon experience compare to your Roland Garros experience?
Wimbledon is a lot more stylish, I think. We were 2 years ago. We were here for a tour, me and my girlfriend, and yes, it was everyone in suits, and yeah, it was a lot more stylish than Roland Garros.
Okay.
Roland Garros, it's a little bit more relaxed.
And is there anything that shocks you about Wimbledon aside from the queues?
We were hoping to get into center court today, but we were shocked how many people are already here. But yeah, court 1 is good also.
Okay. As something that kind of is very British, what is it that you think Wimbledon shows of Britishness?
Good question. Is being on time British thing?
Yes.
Yes, because I heard from interviews from TFO, they were like doing a practice match and practice over, no match point, they have to go off the court. It's like very strict.
Yeah, any final comments about Wimbledon and the UK?
We're just excited to see good matches, hoping for good matches tomorrow on court 1. And a calm night. I'm hoping it's not too loud.
Good luck with the camping. Where are you from?
New Zealand.
So you've come here for Wimbledon and you're camping out here. Do you know what number you are?
We're 755, I think.
755?
Yeah.
Are you trying to get into centre court? Because I heard there are only 500 seats in centre court.
I don't think we're expecting to get to centre court,
Okay.
but yeah, maybe 1 or 2.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So what is it about Wimbledon that you're so willing to queue overnight, camp overnight for a ticket?
You know, it's been around for a long time. It's quite traditional and we're pretty sporty, especially being from NZ. I play tennis myself, so a bit of a background in that.
Okay. So someone who plays tennis, hopefully you can answer this question because we had a lot of people who come here for the Wimbledon but can't answer this basic question. Who do you think will win the men's tournament and the women's tournament, singles?
God, now I've got to remember all the names.
Come on, you play tennis but you don't remember the names of tennis players?
Probably Sinner.
Keep answers, please. Yeah. Okay, sit up. The men's.
And then, is it...
Oh, come on, you can't give it away. You're ruining it, man. You're ruining it. Oh, I'm just going to cut that out. You ruined it. You ruined it, man. Please don't answer questions for people. So no offense. What does Wimbledon mean to you? In terms of Britishness, how does it represent Britishness to you?
The British crowds, you know, they're all very excited and want to be here, and it's kind of a community.
Nice. Cool. Any final comments about the UK, Wimbledon, and in general?
I mean, it's seriously hot for what we were expecting for the UK, so the weather.
This is nothing compared to what it was last week.
Yeah, I have heard. I have heard.
So you've got a blessing that it's just this cool compared to last week.
Yeah, that's very true.
Where you from?
The US,
Nice.
California.
How long have you been queuing so far?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
What brings you here today? Why did you want to come to Wimbledon so much?
We were visiting the UK and Wimbledon is happening. I've been watching tennis since I was a kid. I play tennis, so Wimbledon is the place to be. Last year I was at the US Open. This year I thought I'll come and see Wimbledon.
Nice. Who do you think will win the men's single and the women's single?
That's a tough one. I think it'll be Alcaraz versus Sinner. We'll see. We'll see.
I thought you were into tennis. Alcaraz is injured.
Oh, I forgot. I haven't looked at the draw.
What about the women?
I have not followed the women's tennis at
No?
all. No.
Wow. So you just don't care about women?
I want to watch Djokovic. If I can watch Djokovic today, that's great.
All right. Fair
Right?
enough. And what is it about Wimbledon that makes you want to come and queue for potentially 7+ hours?
Wimbledon is the mecca of tennis, as they say, right? Like I said, I watched Wimbledon since I was a kid, right from the McEnroe era, right? So this is a place that you want to watch tennis.
As a representation of the UK and Britishness, what does Wimbledon mean to you? What do you think of Wimbledon?
Wimbledon is just like Lords. I mean, Lords and Wimbledon, right? There's two things that when I think about the UK, Lords for cricket, Wimbledon for tennis.
Why is that?
Two of the very iconic places that at least I grew up with cricket and tennis, so that's why. And maybe fish and fries, but
Any final comments about Wimbledon in the UK?
I hope we get in.
I'm from Italy, from Milano, right?
So you're here in a tent,
Right.
queuing for Wimbledon. Have you ever queued for anything before in your life? And why have you queued for Wimbledon?
Yes, first of all, because I like to see tennis. It's a dream arriving in Wimbledon. When I was a kid, my dream was just to go to Wimbledon and watch the center court. That's the reason if you want to get the ticket, you have to do the queue. I did.
How long have you been in the tent for? How long have you been camping for?
Long story because I arrived here 2 days ago, but if you arrive in the last minutes, you have not the possibility to reach the first 500. So little by little, I spent 1 day, I renounced for the queue for the next day. So a little by little, I arrive in this position. So I'm in the position, I can also buy the center court for tomorrow.
So have you gotten a ticket yet, or you're still hoping to get one?
No, I got it. Yes, the queue key ticket. I show to you if you want.
Yeah, show me, yeah.
This is something special, so I put in my passport.
That's a very hefty wallet.
Yes.
I thought my wallet was packed up, but yours is.
Look, this is something special. I got it. So I have the possibility to buy it. This is the queue card. I am the number 3 in the queue, number 4. That gentleman is the first and the second.
Wow, okay.
Tomorrow I can do the queue and I can buy the ticket, right?
And do you know how much your ticket is going to be for centre court?
Yes, it's 120 pounds probably.
That's not too bad.
No, it's regular price.
Yeah.
I
And
can spend.
Yeah.
I save my money to buy the ticket, but I can't do it.
And do you know who's going to be playing?
Tomorrow I would like to follow the American player Fritz. Used to play Fritz, I hope, but I don't know exactly right now what's the scheduling of the center court.
Okay. And who do you think will win the women's singles? And who do you think will win the men's singles tournament?
I'm original from Italy. I hope Sinner, Yannick Sinner, of course.
Okay. And for the women?
For the women, it's very tough. It's very tough, and I like Swiatek and also the Pegula, the American one.
Okay. So you think one of them will win? Yeah.
Pegula.
Pegula? Okay.
Yes.
That's a hot take, Pegula.
Yes,
Okay.
difficult.
She's never won a Grand Slam, so that would be history making for her.
No, but probably she's not his tournament because they prefer to play in US Open. But I support Pegula.
Okay,
She's
great.
a nice girl.
And what is it about Wimbledon, especially, that makes you want to queue and take part in this? Have you been to any other tournaments?
Yes, of course. I was in US Open, I was in Australia, I was in France.
Okay.
I like it because you play on grass and it's special. When you are inside, you receive a special atmosphere. Just play on the grass, the sound is different. So it's something like a melody, you know.
Okay. So
play Roger Federer on the grass, it's God.
did you see Roger Federer on grass?
Of course, of course.
Where, Wimbledon?
Here in Wimbledon.
How many times have you been to Wimbledon?
This is time number 6. I was also during Beyond Board when I was a kid. Yes.
Wow,
My
so
father came with me. Yes.
So you've been coming for like 40+ years?
Yes, I'm close to 60.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
When I was a kid, I used to come here.
I need your diet and lifestyle.
I love also John McEnroe, for example. John McEnroe, the famous challenger between Borg and McEnroe. Also Sampras, Pete Sampras. Long story here in Wimbledon.
So as somebody who's been to Wimbledon 6+ times, what's something that was initially shocking to you? What's something that shocked you initially about Wimbledon, aside from the queuing?
No, at the beginning when I was here, I don't used to do the queue. Yes, this is something I started doing 3 or 4 years ago because my father arranged for me the ticket. But when I understand you can also buy through the queue, this is something special. I think it's very democratic to do the queue. Yes, because all the people can buy the ticket, the price is good, so you cannot become crazy. Look, just I want to show to you something special. Roger, of course. Roger always in my heart. Of
So is that your favorite player of all time?
course.
Yeah.
Roger Federer, John McEnroe also.
Those two.
John
Yeah.
Bjorn Borg also.
You have good taste. Yeah.
Yes. But no,
Roger Federer or Yannick Sinner?
Federer. About tennis, Federer. About it's nice Italian, Yannick. Yannick is a very clever man, very big heart. But about tennis, I think Roger Federer is like God decide to play tennis.
Wow, that's a great description. What's really interesting to you about Wimbledon that maybe people don't know? As somebody who's come here 6+ times, what's really interesting to you about Wimbledon?
No, something special because I think now, for example, if you are here in the camp, you can start also if you want to play paddle, you can go also and play paddle. So you do a lot of relationship with the people. You can improve your English speaking with the people. Also the food is not bad. You can also go to buy the food. Something special because in just one park you can do a lot of things. If you also to walk a little bit in the morning or to run, there is also the center. I think, of course, now you have to stay in the queue. You cannot move so much. But for example, tomorrow is my last day. On Friday, I have my day free. I go to visit Lando, for example.
Okay, just a few more questions. As something that is British, Wimbledon, what is it that you think Wimbledon represents in terms of Britishness?
When you speak about England, for example, or something British, it's very elegant. It's very smart. So you can find also people very smart. I'm from Italy. We like also the clothes, the food. But when you are here, it's very very elegant.
Okay,
So people is very quiet. It's very it's very elegant. Yes, I can confirm.
Okay, so it represents like British elegance. Yes,
British elegance. Yes.
Fantastic. And finally, any final comments about Wimbledon or the UK?
So I suggest to the people also around the world to come and try to do this experience. This is something special to do. You cannot miss Wimbledon. Follow Wimbledon and do Wimbledon also in the future. I recommend to all the people to have also the Q experience. The Q experience is something special. It's a add value for you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Don't worry.